This is a story time on how I got arrested for having a BB gun. What's the word, y'all? Shot by TJ, the Jamaican shooter, director from New York City. I'm based out in Long Island, but I do be traveling to the city. Y'all can find me at Shot by TJ on Instagram. So this is a story time on how I got arrested for having a BB gun. So boom, I started a freestyle platform called Beam Freestyles. It's the floating mic platform, but I changed the theme. I had a little theme idea where I got a prop gun from Amazon. And like you can deliver prop and BB guns to like Long Island. Like you can't order that in like Brooklyn or anything like that. So I had access to that. So I had gotten a BB gun with a beam, and then I was charging extra for the beam freestyle to use the beam in the video. So that's like how I had the prop gun. Anyways, I go to the stew like months later. Like the platform went crazy a little bit with the drill scene, and then one day I was with my mans, two other directors from the city, and we was at a stew and we was just recording music and shooting videos, and we had the prop gun. We was just playing around with it, and then I guess they seen it on the camera, and the girl came to the room and she was being kind of sus. I'm like, yo, like let's just get out of here. She's being weird, whatever. And then we go outside, we walk past. No, we get to the door, we go outside, and we see mad cops, and they literally like walk past us as we leaving. And I'm like, nah, what the fuck? They looking for somebody. Anyways, I go across the street and I'm waiting for my man to get their Uber to go home, and I'm just smoking my spliff. My car's in front of me. I put my bag with the prop gun, I had put it in the car. So that was in the car, and then I locked the car and I was just outside smoking. And then I seen a cop car like kind of like drive down the block and then make a U-turn and then park across the street. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm not paying attention to it because like I'm not a criminal. I don't be doing nothing. Anyways, next thing you know, they hop out the car and then they just push me up against the wall, start patting me down mad crazy. They're like, where's that gun you have? I was like, this is where I messed up. I was being mad stubborn. I was like, yo, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? I don't got nothing. And then they searched me, and then they was asking me mad questions. And then one of the questions was like, where's the bag that you had? So I told them it was in my car. And then there's like, where's your car? And I'm like, it's right in front of me. And then they're like, where's the keys? And the next thing you know, I felt someone go in my pocket and they took the car key out and they unlocked the car right in front of me. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. And then they put me in cuffs. And when they put me in cuffs, I finally told them, like, yo, it's a BB gun. Like, it's in my camera bag. I'm a director. But they still took me in. And then we get to the precinct. I was not saying a word in there. Like, I was tight. And then they had handcuffed me to like a wall, like a pole, because I had these shorts with like strings that I couldn't take out my shorts. So they was not trying to put me in the cell. So I stayed in that bitch overnight. They took me and my car to the precinct. What else? They gave me a ticket. They searched the car. They seen it was a BB gun. They took that shit, and I got let out at 6 a.m. And yeah, that's about it.
Perfect.
And my mom doesn't know about it. Never happened.